Hi, I'm James Barnes and welcome to part 2 of this Edition demonstration. So, I'm here in the Edition tool and I'm just going to open up the previous Edition we've been working on. So, there it is there in my test project and I'm just waiting for that to load up now. So what I'm going to do first is just show you how to select an area of your PDF and create a link. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the PDF turned into a basic page flip. So the real basics. So I'm just going to click Test View. And there you can see this is the bog standard, very basic PDF to page flip in its purest format. And I can search for things and they'll very easily highlight those within the PDF or within the publication. So let's just close that up and let's go back to the Edition Course Administrator. So I'm going to take that grid off just so I can see a bit more clearly. And what I'm going to do is choose one of these selector tools. Let's use the circle. And I'm just going to create a link. So I'm going to turn that into a link to the second page. So just call that click to open. And I can set some basic HTML content there as well. And I can edit that with various different parameters. And I'm just going to give that a basic animation. I can set my own effects and design my own effects, or I can use something that's preset here. So I'm just going to use the without background zoom glow for this effect. If I just click apply, and that will then apply that there onto the publication. On page 2 here, I'm going to put in a video and some flash content. So here I've got a YouTube video and I'm just going to copy the embed code for that. I can use a flash video, so just right click anywhere on the page and click add content and add video. Now if I wanted to upload my own flash video, there's several different players we can use and several different skins there. But I'm just going to use YouTube for now. And we'll give that name Edition Demo. And preview that there. And I can set that to autoplay or have some various different parameters there for that. I'll click apply and that should just take a moment to load up there. And then I can drag and drop that and resize that as I like. That can go anywhere on the page. Doesn't really matter. And I'm going to show you how to insert some flash content as well. So I just right click. I can also do this up here as well. Add elements, add content. So put some flash in. So if I browse around, I've got a fancy little bit of flash there. Give that a name. And I can then just drag and drop and resize that as I like. All very straightforward stuff. So I'm also going to drop in a little picture here. Now, there is a charge incurred for adding images and video and Flash content. However, if you've got images embedded into your PDF already, there is no charge for the basic image. We do charge for adding images on top, though, however. So, let's find an image. Put a picture of me in there. I'll just resize that and stick myself in the corner. And I'll make a link as well, so I'll just zoom in here, scroll up there, scroll along there, and what I'll do is I'll just select around there, and I'll send that to Google. Google. And I can, I'll just create a fancy little effect to go with this as well, why not? Shake zoom, shadow, transparent. And we'll just call that effect 1. And I can use that later on in the publication then. Now, please remember I'm just showing you the real basics, and there is loads of other things you can do here. So I'm just going to set some basic parameters, change the language. I've done that already when I set up the publication anyway. And I can, I'll just give this a slightly different theme. So we'll make that green. That's for the taskbar there. And I can just change the arrow color of the page mover, and I'll change the page mover background color as well. And I think I will change the background of the whole publication as well. Let's make it black. And then I can set a search engine friendly address as well. So I'll just call this Demo1. And I'm going to publish this as well. And then of course this will let me know that there's a charge for this. And I'll just click yes. Publish. Save. And I'll just close that and go back to my web browser, and as I can see here, my publication is now live. I go to the generator, I pick up my search engine friendly link right there, pop in that there, and there is my finished edition. So I've got that there, click to open, click here for more information. There's my page mover. I've got my flash there, got my video there, there's my little image, there's my link. That will take me to Google, that will open up in a new window. And that's pretty much it. There's the basics. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration, and I hope you sign up to the eDition free trial. The address is edition-digital.co.uk/free trial, and you just fill in some real basic information there and we'll set you up with a 14-day free trial. Thanks a lot for watching.